I forgot to do that. Dang it. Hold up. Where'd the chat go? There it is. Is my mic working? It is working. What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday morning live. Season 5, episode 43. They always say blondes have more fun, so we were going to go blonde for a minute. And I was trying to figure out why my pocket is so full of stuff. It shouldn't be on a Saturday. Check this out. Oh, ah, ooh, ah, oh, ah. Oh, the camera's off a little bit, isn't it? Okay. All right, there we go. It's in a bad spot. It's a S5E43 tack and tweeze. There are tweezers that comes out of its little thing, and you can get splinters out of your hand. Anyway, hey, yeah, happy Halloween weekend, y'all. This thing is hot as heck, so I'm going to be taking it off shortly. I don't see how people wear wigs for very long. Goldilocks. I need a haircut. I know, right? This is way past haircut time. Ah, gosh, golly, and why is this not going to my... Oh, it changed. Okay. 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 There we go. I'm trying out this new tripod thing from mobile comment section. Won't have to worry about setting it aside now, but it's one of those things where it's handy, but I can't use it with the... Whenever you can't use a tripod with a case, or the case that I had for it, the case that I had is like, needed to be cleaned anyway, come to find out, but it's like made to make its own little stand thing there. Yeah, that won't fit in that. So now my mobile comment section is kind of, exposed to the elements. And that obligatory siren, I've knocked over enough things, tripods with cameras on them, but now that ain't gonna work out very long. Lock force assemble! Yep, everybody's gonna be dressed up as a... It's just taking forever, isn't it? Let's go to a different screen here. We'll see what's going on outside. It's an ambulance for sure. Well, here, let's, well, yeah, y'all got a few. Coming down the middle of the street. I can't tap dance. This is so hot. I mean, I got the door open and the AC on, but certain things like that are a pain in the ass to use. Where? Boop! I'm going to take a sip of my delicious Mississippi cold drip because I've not had a sip yet. But happy Halloween. Guess what? Get your fingers ready. I am missing something here. Hold on. I forgot to say hey to everybody. Daylight. Yeah, we were wondering about that. That's coming up like soon, right? Soon. What's up, Rune? What's up, Daniel West? James Randolph. Outlaw, what's up? Gumby. Retired Butcher Boy. Tugboat Girl, what's going on, y'all? Wood Spirit, good morning to you. Nate G. Not G. Nate G. We're supposed to have some locks come in to get rekeyed, but I don't know if he's going to show up or not. According to a phone call Thursday, anyway. Lock can change in 2 days. What's up, Ken underscore? Mr. T, it is 40 degrees where you are in Wisconsin. It is going to be chilly for us next week, and that means like 50. I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to get down to, but I know it's going to be chillier than normal. Yeah, I don't have any candy up here to give out. I don't give out candy. Why would I? Why would I have to eat sometimes? Yeah, usually we do. Damn. I guess I need to do that for Tuesday, huh? Put a little candy bucket out. Boop. We do have a candy bucket back there. The classic orange pumpkin, but yeah, I haven't thought about that. I guess I will. For nothing else but for my own purposes. Steven's Eyes, what's up, Doused? Don't forget the thumbs up. What's up, HKS? Sunday, November 5th, so that's next weekend. So it'll affect season episode 45. Yeah. Sweet intro. Sweet intro. I gotta focus more on my intros. I've decided that. I'm trying to do something here, damn it. Yeah, see, lock and key. No, ma'am. Thank you. What's up, Chris Donovan? Oh, exactly. You just called. What's up, Justin T? They like, yeah, fall back. I wouldn't remember if it wasn't for that little spring forward, fall back. What's up, Access? Every year, everybody tries to stop the time change. I don't think it's ever going to happen. Yeah, you want to see those tweezers again? Where'd they go? Now we got a big screen. Hold on, let me move the comments so I can see what I'm holding up. Tack and tweeze. Civvy. Woo! Hey! Looks like a pretty decent pointy little object right there. Like, I've already grabbed some of my skin. They come together nicely. And I like the little leather pouch. I wasn't expecting that. Talk about a fancy ass pair of tweezers, but you know what? In our world, anything, if it works, I don't care how much it costs. You have a freaking brass burr in your finger, and you'll pay anything to get it out, right? It's an expensive pair of tweezers, but if it works, it works. You're going to pass out bottom pins. Here you go. 72 in New York. Nice as heck. Heck today. What's up, Wheeler Locks, Ronald? I missed a few people here. Mr. Hooligan, what's up, David? From Georgia. To Georgia, David. Pete, did I say hey to you? Jason, is this you ready for a new video version? Working 9 to 5 for 11. Hadn't thought about that one. Can't get hit by the copyright strike, so I'm not gonna really sing it. Yes, the AC is on and the door's open. AC on, door open. Stupid, right? I do have to, yeah, I mean, I'd always give away the dog goodies. They can come say Happy Halloween anytime. You are 8.6 Fahrenheit here. And snow, that's crazy. I can give out Jed's keys for Halloween. I tried pushing those the other day. Somebody was like, what kind of cool keys do you got for guys? I was like, do they like the Jets? She's like, I don't know. I said, you should probably get them that. She goes, no. What's up, GK man? Thank you for being nice people and respecting the 15 minutes. Hopskivity, what's up? Using nail clippers. I have a really, really sharp pointy knife. Actually, I have two now. Wes picked up one for me. That's really, really sharp. I haven't tried it on splinters. I think it may be a little too thick for that, but I've got a Microtech Mini SOCOM that was razor ground. It's like a razor blade. It's awesome. And that's literally the only thing I use it for. You got the, okay, I got the free tweezers from the Yankee show a few years ago. What kind of tweezers are they? I don't know what, I know they're free, but what kind of free tweezers are they? It's raining in Texas, Alan. Ugh. We need it. We're still under a burn ban, and I have a lot of crap I've got to burn. And they're saying right now 13 continuous days of rain. That's like biblical almost, but yeah, 13 straight days of a gentle rain is what we would have to lift the burn ban. And we've only had one. $31.20. I mean, they weren't inexpensive by any means. I said they were expensive, but you know what? They come with a cool leather sheath. Okay, why don't you race down the middle of the road, bro? What the fuck? See, I never have the camera pointing the right way when that kind of crap happens. Where's my split screen? What in the hell? Why is everybody speeding? Damn. Fuckers. Yeah, they're not cheap, but they're cool. That's it. That's what's important, right? And if they work, like I said, it doesn't matter. Tweeze tool folding pocket tweezers. Silver grippers. I've got some of those in my, I had that and, Amazon was like, ooh, suggested. Oh, yeah, totally. So I've got a pair of I had a pair of those along. Why is everybody going down the middle of the road? What in the fuck is going on? What in the ass is this all about? Dude, that's like the 7th car in a row that's gone in the opposite lane. Did y'all see that? Were y'all able to see that? But anyway, where was I? Uncle Bill's. Yeah, I've got one of those still in my cart. I chose this over those first, just because I hadn't tried these, and I did have a pair. Those are good. Yeah, I mean, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that craziness? They were literally, both of those cars were in the opposite lane. I think. I don't know. I just heard the. Okay. Where's that damn cat police that was hanging out here yesterday pulling people over for whatever he could find to pull over people for? I may want to. Let me change this to enhance. Yeah. So no, see, I can see the intersection up there, except for my van in the way, but some crazy shit. I'm gonna have to go back on the footage on that and see what the heck that was going on. What's up, Nix? Thanks for joining in. Hey, can you tell us? Hey, me? Uh, can I? Me? Behind me? What's behind me? No, no, no! Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Is this thing on? It is. Those key machines. Ilco 018, HPC 33, 34, 33, 34, 33, 33, or 33, 34. I don't know. It was always confused with itself. Framing 2, old style, original style. Not the Framing 1, but it's like the Framing 2, but like the oldest version of it. HPC 1200. Or just a random machine that we actually use for a lot of our stuff because it takes a wheel that's flat on one side. Just an old generic machine. Framing 2, dedicated for ASA. On the other side, we've got a Best Punch. We've got a flat steel machine. I don't even know who makes it. We've got a couple of antique machines that I was going to use, but I really don't need to use them for anything, and they'll probably get moved back in the back. And then and probably spread throughout the shop 10 other machines. I'd say 8 to 10, just like in the back room. I know there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 5 on the shelves in the back room that need to be, new wheels or refurbished or whatever. And then there's some just like randomly scattered around. That's what's behind me. Don't tell anybody. It's a secret. 3KC. Is that what that is? The cold 3KC? Alright. I'll trust you on that. I call it my bucket. Because it's like a bucket. Because everything stays inside of it. Hey, see? When was the last time you used the ASA machine? 2 or 3 days ago? Beginning of the week? Sometime somebody came in for some. I use it 3 to 5 times a month usually. You have an OG Sager for yeah. I've had some pretty interesting ones too. I've had like the turret style machines for uh, flat keys like that, double sided, where you like ratchet the key around to the other side, or you like flip it and can cut it. Uh, I've had some automatic, or not automatic, but I've had some machines that are, hey,
Hello.
tubular keys.
Not really. I was gonna see if you had some kind of veil or something that would let somebody know they're coming in the door. That's
Uh,
all I was looking
I don't have any of that. Have a good day. The- we can see how today's drivers are doing, huh? I mean, come on, what in the hell was that all about? Just wanted to back in because he found a parking spot and he didn't know how to do a offer. I'm still hadn't decided whether I want to give that chair away or not. This is I've been kind of testing the chair, like to see who uses it over the other chair that's out there. How often it gets used. I've actually been using it kind of for a shelf as well. So I mean, yeah, it could find better days, better uses, but I like it. I don't want to give it away yet. Oh, she's going next door. Think that lady was casing the place? Maybe. No, this is the fun. This is the fun of being a business on a major street where people walk up and down it. Is you have the window shoppers. And hey, at least like I greet them. Like Dang It West can attest to the fact that when you go in a certain locksmith shop in New Orleans, they won't say anything to you. Like you could walk around the whole business and camp there, I guess. And I mean, they're watching you on cameras, I know, but so they don't say anything. They don't say shit to you. If you don't say shit to them, they don't say shit to you. You're Orion KD94. Yeah. I had one of those. That's what it was. And then I had a long time ago, back in the old Mercedes BMW days. I sold it to somebody in Canada, a locksmith in Canada, but it was a big blue machine. I think it was a KD55 for high security, basically one of the original high security duplicators. Oh yeah, the Exacta. I totally wish that no, you can't wait for that parking spot because it's not for you either. I totally wish that somebody would make the Exacta. Somebody that's not doesn't start with a F would remake the Exacta. Like Ilko needs to reproduce that. We're gonna make a strongly worded video to Ilko one day about that, huh? Carson out the way. Yep, I told y'all Carson was going back up. I don't know if I told y'all that or not, but yep. Yep, never said a word to us. KD95, big ass blue. It was heavy as hell. It was like $100. It'd be like $400 to ship it nowadays to Canada. It was close to $100 to ship it up there, and I sold it to him for like 500 or 600. I don't know if he ever got any use out of it or not. I did not like the machine at all. Yeah, it's very. What's up, Dusty? It is very highly uncommon. They do definitely do that, but I think being like the niche that they are, niche, the niche that they are, that they just felt. They were like literally. There was one guy that was we heard key cutting going on. You can't really see into their work area, and we had some. There were some key cutting going on, and then the lady that was up front just sat there watching the cameras, watching us. I know, right? The people parking today is just this is an obvious indication. So what we're witnessing right here is like that 1 in 10 theory that we talked about it recently. Like 9 out of 10 people are respectful and back out. There's always going to be the one, and we've had about 10, right? We've had about 10. She's going to the bakery because there's somebody else in the car. Kid looks like, so probably bakery run right there. But yeah, we'll see. Eventually, there will be the one. It was cast iron. That machine was 60 plus pounds. Yeah, the KD 95 or whatever it was, or your Gemini machine. Yeah, the KD 95. I want to say it was like a 70-pound machine. Big hunk of junk. I cut so many Mercedes and Sidewinder keys and crap on that. Mercedes and Beamers. Ugh, hated those things so bad. Pack a punch for Schleg and Quickset. And Sargent, the guys that made the Sargent punch. I would immediately buy. Well, I don't know if I'd not immediately because the dog just cost us $800 because of a bladder infection. Prior to that happening, I would have immediately bought a Sargent punch if it was new. But the dog, $800. And we just spent $800 on them both for their teeth not a week and a half ago. So, yeah, I can't buy shit. I can't buy nothing. No, fuck. I don't get no toys except for an expensive pair of tweezers. Ah. KD9 was a... No, this was the Sidewinder. I want to say it was a KD55, but that is probably wrong. It was blue. I want to say it was a KD something. Oh, yes. Y'all, thank you for that. I was actually thinking about that the other day. I'm going to be buying that. And speaking of, we have an unboxing, and I think I left an item in there that we're going to get to play with. Yeah, I'll be buying the list you pick. Who can you pre-order it through? Because I'll get that. We use so much Sargent. Like, Sargent's like the biggest thing that I do in the commercial sense. I know, right? I was like, ooh, I've been waiting for it. I knew that they would eventually. Like, I'm sitting here thinking, which one can I modify to do this? Why the hell hadn't he done it? I understand. If it won't open the zero cut, that's cool. So if it won't, I mean, I'm cool with it not opening factory systems. But, I mean, I'm assuming, I don't know, it's like the Yale where it won't do a certain depth. If it opens the zero system, or the 10, I keep saying zero, but the 10 depth systems, then that'd be even more awesome, but I'll satisfy just 1 through 9. What's up, Dane Reed? All right, is everybody here? Is everybody here? All right, here we go, y'all. Let me pull up the link. I have a link for you. I'm going to go, what I'm going to do in the meantime, while y'all are doing this, where was I? They have a Y11? No way. That's crazy. If they have a Y11, if somebody gets a Y11, I'm gonna. No, Y1. I'm assuming you mean Y1. Y11. No, the Y1 was like a SS something. It was overseas because Y1 is very common overseas. So it was an overseas Y1 keyway, like whatever they use, the Yale or a lot. Even their like some of their Corbins had Yale keyways. But it wouldn't do, I think, 7, 8, and 9 very reliably. Like if it was a 7 depth, it was sketchy to use. I don't know. There was a guy that did a couple of videos on it. No, Y11? Are you for real? That is sad. I mean, I can't say that's sad because, yeah, the decode portion, I get why. Lishies are not, well, Lishies are wafer. What am I talking about? Yeah, that Y11 is kind of lame, but I had a Y11 yesterday that kind of took me a minute to do by visually decoding and impressioning and so forth. I think this one's for me. Yeah. have the 5 and 6 pin, yeah. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Can I get 2 keys, Nate?
Yep.
Thank you.
You want to do plain brass or any of the colors?
Just regular.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. 540 is your total. Let me get you to scan it right here.
Okay.
All right, just tap it on the front. And you want to get an email or a text? I can't believe. So going back to that, I can't. Yeah, well, 11, I guess would be handy. Original was SAR 21-1R. You did the mailbox. You 1646. I've thought about it. I've never had a problem raking them open, except every so often. Okay, here we go. Rune, what are you doing? You're supposed to share that. You're not supposed to talk about that yet, damn it. But yeah, that's what I was leading into. You were like, I'm gonna go see if Jason did something strange. I know he did. All right. Because we have all the OGs on here for the most part. Most of y'all are the OGs. We have a new sign-up list. Right there. Let me click that and make sure. Hold on. Okay, so there we go. As it mentions, I'm going to read this out loud because you are legally bound by this. Even if you signed up before, you have to do this. As mentioned numerous times, we need to set up a new shipping list for Locksmith Block Force related swag. Please fill out all necessary fields for shipping to you. If you do not fill out the shipping information correctly, we will delete the shit and you will not get any notification that we deleted the shit because it's not complete. You should know how to fill out your shipping information. International members, do put your phone number in there. I don't want your phone number, but Customs wants your phone number. Where was I? Where was I? Domestic, please do not fill out the phone number part because, again, I don't want your phone number. We only need it for shipping purposes. Even if you have signed this filled out form before, all information is kept secure. We will never share or disseminate any information that we collect and only do so for shipping items. It is only between us. Mods don't have access to that information. That is strictly a customer record. We treat it just like any other customer record. And mods wouldn't want it anyway. But the mods only control giveaways list. They just tell me what I'm supposed to do. And we take it over from there. Now, I will mention I'm also in the process of getting the Lock Force website up, or the store up. and it has its own thing. I really tried my best to integrate the list into the store so it could be all done at once, but no, you have to buy something through the store. So when the store is open and you do have to buy something, there are going to be items that are drop shipped directly to you. There are going to be items that we ship directly to you, mainly stickers and other interesting things like that. And during that process, you will have to sign up and fill in the same information and then pay for it with a credit card. And there is going to be a way for me to access that info so that I can ship other stuff. But it's for right now until we get the store open and like literally figure it out as best we can. This is literally just for Christmas, because y'all are the core. I told y'all I was going to be announcing this on here first, and there is going to be a video. But it's not the mail list. All right, I'm going to post the link again. It's right there. There's the form. It's at the top of the page. I don't know about that. You still have to put your credit card payment in there. I'm also considering like a membership through the store for a very low amount per month, just to cover the shipping, literally. But once the store gets, I don't know. I can't even figure out how to add products. I've got lots of products, but I can't figure out how to get it added. I just can't figure out how to get it added. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I'm about to check. Yeah, see, lock and key. Wait. Yeah, we don't come out and do that. I do not. I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah, they're coming through. Seems to be working. I don't know how easy this is going to be for Kim, so yeah, that's her problem. That's her problem. Don't tell her I said that, though. You didn't get the usual CAPTCHA challenge. So, yeah, I don't... You know, I don't know. Yeah, the I'm not a robot thing. We have had a few submissions coming through on another one. So this'll like be up and down. Like I'm gonna remove this after a period of time because yeah, the scammers and Prince Ali from wherever is offering me a business deal that I can't refuse type of thing. So it's like okay. So she's gonna have to transfer all this in the mailing list, but we do want to get it done because we are about to start shipping. She's still considered New Orleans. No, that's Alabama. New Orleans isn't international. Alabama is. But then again, I don't want anybody in Alabama's phone number either. I don't want anybody's phone number. I had somebody email. One of y'all thought that I would like, because like you got phone calls from somebody and you thought that the list was hacked, and I was like, well, the original version didn't collect phone numbers, so that wasn't it. I can't remember who it was. I think it was just a fluke, maybe. I think it was just a timing fluke, honestly. Because back then we didn't collect phone numbers, and that's another reason. I don't want phone numbers. We just have to have it for customs. Hey.
Hi. Do you mind if I put advertisement for an event we got going on?
Just set it on the counter, and I'll hang it up.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Yeah, see, lock and key. Good. 3 o'clock today. For like your house or a business? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You coming all the way from Brookhaven? Bit crazy. We are a destination business. Yeah, that literally the information that I'm collecting there is, and the problem with the initial list was when I first started that list was I didn't get YouTube handles and I didn't know who Bob was from their actual YouTube name. So yeah, I have to, the autofill, I noticed when I was testing that list that the autofill, it stops you, like it'll stop you and you have to go back and manually type in your YouTube, at least I did anyway. The old list is going to be purged. We're gonna, like I said, like right now, I want everybody who is the core Lock Force group, which is y'all who are the ones that are here all the time. I always say there's, Australian that it's just the timing's bad for overseas areas. There's people that are working right now that literally can't be watching a YouTube live for a couple hours. So, but they have the opportunity. And Kim actually did say, she was like, you need to be very clear that if you're going to sign up on the list, if people need to sign up on a giveaway list, that they literally have to be commenting on videos. Now, other channels like make you post every single video, and I was like, no, I don't really want that. Some people just don't have anything to say about certain videos, and I'm not going to force people to do a like silly hashtag thing, because that's, in my opinion, way overblown and kind of buying subscribers. So I'm not doing that. So even when I release the video, and other people who were never on the live, because the lives usually only get between like 300 and 500 views, usually only a couple of hundred for the first, and then afterward they'll go up to like 300 or 400. I don't know how many. I every so often look, and literally I'm just hanging out with y'all. There's no point, in this. I've kind of thinking about what our future holds with it. I feel like we're so invested at this point that we can't change anything. We just have to keep going with it. I don't know. I feel like I'm stuck in a position where we just got to keep on. Where is it? Where J-Bod's being awful quiet? I don't know. All right, let me read these comments, and we're going to go move the camera, do an unboxing, see what Jason got. Because we were talking about that a minute ago, and then we got off topic. There won't be Honda keys and surf shit on my store. I had a local guy come in. He was like, I was watching your YouTube last night. He's like, that de-infestation video was cool, but I didn't have volume. I was like, oh. So I'm trying to imagine watching that video silent. That would be spooky. Clean off your phone. Literally, that's why I've been on a video. I'm trying my best to clean my phone up, but I can't get below the 420 gigabyte threshold. I just love all my stuff on my phone. Thank you for that, Miko. Well, it does. We do appreciate the comments. So even if you don't care, then just be like, hey, great, thanks for the video. Because it does help the algorithm. But I'm certainly not going to force everybody to like try to win stuff. What the holes were again. You got an advertisement. Dang it, Wes. Why are you being cut off to view 2 ads in a row? I didn't do that. Here, one more time. If you missed it earlier, boop, because nobody trusts Wes's links. Last really call for that. Sign up for the list if you haven't. It's for Christmas. It's for Christmas and future, and for when we have winners here during certain things like bingo or Plinkio or any of the games that we do here. It will be so that we can go back and get the address. And yes, some of you may be like, I'm not going to fill it out. But don't be whining if you don't ever get shit. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, I got to move the camera down. Hold on. We got a unboxing. Oh, you want to, I kind of want to sit here. I don't want to move up front. I just want to sit here and like pull stuff out of the box. You want to do that? I think that's better. The title of the video, however, is this. Here. Oh, yeah. And also, I don't have my mobile mic thing. There. All right. So if we look at this, just to get the part of the crap that we were supposed to be doing out of the way, like that's what I'm about to do. All the pliers are coming down. We've talked about this before. I just hadn't had a chance to get to it. And literally now I've got some new wiring things. I've got some new cables. And I'm going to try to get a perma camera for here. And those light strips. I got a new light strip coming in, which gives me 2 now. Yeah, all of that is about to have to come down. It's a hot mess already. And on the other side is the light. The light's on the other side, so they're like, see the cable top going over? Yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do. Is pull that down, route the wiring up there, and then have some light strips running. I need to move the base plug forward because I have a limited run of wire this way. I can only go 20 feet, and literally when I route the wire over the door and then along that wall, right where I put that is like right at the 20-foot mark limit. So, and that's because you can only run cameras, from what I've found, with a 10-foot extension cable and another 10-foot extension cable. If you go beyond 20 feet, it doesn't work. Right now, the front camera is working on a 20-foot cable, and it would just barely, bottom right-hand side is a 20-foot cable. So yeah, the whole plug needs to go this way, which may affect my lighting, which may affect, and I'm trying to figure out some wiring concealment. I've never been really great with wiring control or cabling methods, like where it looks good. I'm not great at it. I try my best, but I'm just not great at it. $400 amps. There's really nothing. Well, these are for online. Well, yeah, I know Cat 6, but they're not that kind of camera. There's this kind of camera. No, there's literally nothing going through that except for a TV and a Google thing that I never use. Every so often it'll be like respond to us. And honestly, I probably am just going to go ahead and unplug it because we don't ever use it for anything. I used to use it for speakers, and I don't use it for that anymore. So I'm probably going to pull those down. But the only other thing is the light over the workbench and the wiring for chargers, like USB-A, just to charge like cameras, screwdrivers. I never thought I'd say that. Charge screwdrivers and various things like that. So there's really not ever at any point a lot of energy going through that period. Mostly, unless I'm charging a whole bunch of different items. Just need USB repeater cables. Yeah, I've got one right here. Yeah, I'm thinking about going. This was, I just got this in USB C to C, but it says video. I don't know if they mean video like TV video, or I hope you're coming right back, bro. Or if they mean like video. I don't know. We're going to find out. See you, James. Have a great weekend. Have a good Halloween. Good morning, Lone Pliers. What's up, Ryan with Steve? Yeah, those are coming down and moving over to the left-hand side. Like if you're facing the workbench, I think the plier rack is going to move from there because literally they're like in the way. They're handy to have right there, don't get me wrong. But I do want to run some strip lighting across there. And they have to come down regardless for me to do that. Otherwise, I'm just going to be frustrated with them. So I'm going to take it down. It may go right back up in that spot, but hopefully I can find a better solution than where the pliers are right now. It's a hot mess. What does that go to? That goes to the TV. That goes to... That's a thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a hot mess. Something I don't. It's one of those things you never want to have to do again. Like this, you become comfortable with it, but I literally have to because it's a hot mess. There's wires like the light. I just kind of was like, hey, I've got this light. I'm going to use it for a backlight. And it's doesn't work out great. SE lock and key. Where you've lost the existing key. Does it have the remote head? So it's just a regular key, black rubber head. Yeah, there's 65 plus types. Yes, sir. If you bring it in, we'll be here till 3. Nice. Wait, what did he say? Hold on, let me verify what he just said. 2000. I think you said 2005 Mustang. That's a regular blade key, right? Should be. I want to say it is offhand. Just yeah. Okay. Making sure it wasn't one of them crazy funny keys. Hey, y'all see this? Yeah. What's up, Kevin K? Yeah, Kevin, go fill out that list. Pats. Yeah, it was just a regular Ford key. I need to change my blade because I went across the linoleum the other day when I was cutting boxes, and it instantly dulled the tip. Kim. So this is an order. 4 total boxes, 1 order. I have been comparing prices as I am doing distributor. Listen, right now, if you order from distributors, multiple distributors, compare prices. Trust me. Long gone are the days where you could just pick up the phone and call and trust that your distributor was giving you the best price possible. Nowadays, there are many products that are listed from one distributor that are wildly more expensive than from another distributor. And the reason the prices are going up is because of things like this that was more expensive. Now, I needed more of these, but all they had was 2. And me not thinking much about it was like, you know, I'll just get the 2 because 2's better than none's, right? Had I known that it was going to cost however much that box cost to ship, to send me 2 Schlage tailpieces, I would have willingly not done that. I have, and the other day I get in 1 deadbolt from one location, and then in another box a deadbolt and some other retail stuff, which I still have not stocked yet. So I do like the bags. Feel like there needs to be some kind of correction on that because I think we're all paying for it in the long run. If me alone is getting this, imagine how many other people are getting orders like this. I've heard it in videos. I've heard people say, "Hey, yeah, bunch of stuff, bunch of different boxes." Kim's not here. HO Flake been gone. Makes me frustrated because who's winning in this? The shipping companies are winning in this. That's who's winning. They're the ones that are making bank. Just because I needed to sip of my Mississippi cold brew. just because you have an issue with stock in multiple warehouses. Ooh. I've got a bunch up there. I was starting to do a video, and then I was like, I just kind of did an unboxing video. I'm not going to do another one so soon. Otherwise, I'd be doing unboxing videos literally once a week, if not more. So I don't do them all. So this one is gonna losing revenue on this one. I've upped my key rail game. I have multiple versions of key rails now. I've got the round ones. They're up there. They came in an order yesterday. Now I have the clip-on style. We'll save the best for the last. The best one for the last one. 5400D. Realtors, people out of state that have bought properties, tell us to go out and tell us to go out and rekey a property and hang a master. They want this kind because everybody knows how to use it. I also got a push button version in for a wall mount Supra box that wall mounts. It's you push in the buttons, but some people just don't know how to handle those. I always try to keep cheap bike locks, basically for mostly the streetwalkers or the ones that camp out and have to primarily. We're able to offer these, even though they're key alike, at cheap. And they usually, like once every 3 or 4 months, one will pop in here and be like, "Hey, you have a cheap bike lock." There you go. There you go. Speaking of 1A1, not 1A111, 6275 LA Sergeant keys. Sealed up. We were out. Completely out of Sergeant keys. Can we do this in this camera? Yeah. Sergeant keys. That whole box will go up on the hook. I don't have room to put this shit anywhere. Hold on. Alright. KW11 Paul with a smushed box. Thank you for keeping up with new people joining in, mods. I appreciate y'all's help on that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Paul. I would have ordered 10. I thought so used to ordering design keys and they're come in bags of 5. This was supposed to be 10, so I feel bad that I made them open a bag. No, I don't. I would have ordered 10 though. What in the hell's going on here? Monkey key. It's a monkey. Monkey. Did I really need the monkey keys? I don't know if I did or not. I'm gonna back up all the way down the street. You missed it. Mark's original keys. These are expensive as ass for what they are. Give me a break. Why do you think you're that special by copying an AR1 key and putting your head? These are so expensive. So I got 10 of them. 2164A 50 count. Yeah, that's ridiculous. They're just ridiculous. But some people want them. Speaking of ridiculous prices, C145, is it? Yeah, C145, 10 of those. Pretty pricey, too. Like, literally, this is a steak meal between the two of them. DE2. Boop. This is a very common airplane key, and we cut a lot of airplane keys. Small craft airplane keys. A lot of them. This should be a whole 2, 3. I could have swore I ordered 50 of those. But I don't seem to have them. So I'm going to have to go back. Over the paperwork. I want to say I would have naturally maybe ordered 50. Maybe I only ordered 30. Guess we just need to leave it on the front screen, don't we? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I ordered maybe 30. K81KM box. K81KM box. This is a master padlock key, and in case you weren't aware, somebody did a music video about this, but it's cheaper to order master key blanks, considerably cheaper to order master key blanks. In case you weren't aware, there's a portion of a music video song that says cheaper than the OGs. That's what that meant. These are original master key blanks. We have a hospital that has a bank of hundreds of lockers that use these built-in locker locks. And they come in all the time getting them. And literally this was 3 times cheaper than the Ilco keys. Unbelievable. Unheard of. Wow. Okay, we did get some quickset monkeys. I was wondering about that. And I would have ordered 10 of these too. Who? I guess they did that to keep them from falling. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to cause y'all a stocking nightmare. I totally would have ordered 10. That was my B. I thought they came in bags of 5. I forgot the Ilco colored keys came in, which are more expensive than Happy keys, I might add. I've got a $400-something plus order sitting in my shopping cart for all the other ones. So that'll be fun, paying for. Almost done. We're almost there, y'all. This is 79B. 79 Bravo. Mike, 79 Bravo. 79 Bravo. I didn't have this one. Now I do. Now I do. Second to the last thing. May have to do a video on this. I don't know. Y'all know I don't really search videos first. The regulator. As a replacement, if y'all were here last week and I showed off the EcoForce, which the distributor, I talked to the distributor, they're taking it back, they're sending a call ticket to our distributor, we have to send it to the distributor, who then has to send it to them. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't just mail the shit back to them directly and save everybody the time. But then they're going to try to fix it. But in the meantime, the customer still needs a lock on their thing because it's been 2 weeks and it hasn't been on there. So I'm going to try to put a regulator on there. With the slam cam. Regulator with the slam cam. Slam cam kind of sounds like a start to a bad porno, huh? Hey, y'all ready? You ready? Oh my God, it's another Lishy. And it's the best one. I don't know if it's the best one, but it is for best. I've kind of resisted this for a while, but then I was like, you know what? F it. I'm really going to get this just for the heck of it. So those of you who have it and have used it a couple of few hundred times, does it work? Okay, I don't know. Let's get the best cylinder and see. I got one. Best A thing. I don't know what's up with J-Bot. Should be working. But I don't care enough to go find out why it's not. So this one I don't have a core key for. And I was not able to pick it, even though I feel the multi-pins in there. I feel like, what are the chances that you would get to the core? I feel like they would really behoove them to make one that would directly engage the core part of it, right? How could they do that? I don't know if it's possible. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but that's your problem, not mine. Got a nice click on 2. Got a nice click on 3. 4, nothing. 5's kind of sloopy. 6 is stuck. Oh, that was something. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was something. 7. Feel 1 separation right there. Let's go back to 1. Oh, I feel like we're about to get somewhere. Oh shit. Hold on. Nope. 3. No. 4. Oh, 4's got a stiffy. It's stuck. I feel like that's not too much pressure there. Hold on. Oh, 5's got a stiffy too. Eh. It works okay. And not make a LA through LM. Well, if they're going to do a LA, that means they're going to eventually do a RA too, right? No difference in the two. So they should be releasing both of them at the same time. All right, 2 definitely has a stiffy. Click, click. I felt 2 clicks there. 3 is stiff. Okay. 4. Got a shallow. Oh. All right. We'll start at the back and go forward. I really feel like I should successfully at least get this turned to the operating position, if nothing else. But I also don't have my hat on right now. So, ooh, good click out of 3. So I didn't get the 6 pin. I assume that you could make the 7 kind of halfway work to open a 6 pin. Or buy a spacer from one of those places that sells such. Oh, that was a tall. Oh, that was a good click there. Hold up. We might be getting somewhere. My thumb's getting somewhere for sure. Boom. And it's not the control, though. All right. Well, no, technically, since it starts at the tip, we'd count backwards, wouldn't we? That's different. 5, 8, 9, 5, 8, 9, 7, 5, 8, 9, 7, 8, 5, 8, 9, 7, 8, 5, 8, 9, 7, 8, 7. Boy, they were 5, 8, 9, 7, 8, 7, and then one cut is a 6. That's just kind of a mediocre key, isn't it? 5, 8, 9, 7, 5, whatever. And we got an open. The color change works without colors working. So, another thing in the toolbox. It works. Can't say it doesn't work, right? It worked. Didn't do what I wanted it to do. I'd love for it to somehow have, like, okay, let's think about this logically, right? They make dual slider for cars, okay? Why couldn't he make one that has a extra slider with core teeth on the bottom? Mr. Lee, come on. Just make a core, and then you can and then engage the little teeth in the bottom, and it turns the core. No, that wouldn't. Well, yeah, I don't see why that wouldn't work. It'd be kind of getting in the way a little bit, but puppy, puppy. Oh, you missed it. I'm sorry. Yeah, and most of the time they are masters. Chill out, people. What time is it? 12:21. If you decode the operating key, I'm sure you can figure out the control numbers by feel. Oh, like repeatedly pick it? That's a good idea. Write it down, pick it again, but if you land on like one, then go to the next click. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. So we got a little bit of time. Let's try that. See what happens. Let me get a little notepad here because I don't want to go wire. Honestly, I don't want to go. I don't want to go work. I have to work tomorrow, so. Oh. Hello.
Yeah, it's going.
Good. What can we help you with?
Yeah, I just called a few minutes ago about a '05 Mustang key.
Got.
It'll crank it too. It's gonna crank it too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
keys while you're here?
Man, I promise I do. I bought the spare keys and left my damn house keys at home. I need another house key.
All right, you want to do credit card or
Yeah, card.
get you to scan it right here when I get it keyed in? $70.20 is your total. All right, you can take the card, and you want a email or a text receipt for your. Water line broke. Oh, good luck with that. That sucks. Yeah, I gotta go to the kid's house and put in locks. Dang it. The mini. Yeah, I've decided that I'm gonna buy the bigger version of it. Okay, that's just this car. What did I say? That didn't sound like it cranked. OG teeter totter. Teeter totter. It's not teeter totter. Stop it. Now we have four actually. There's one that's got all the lock force stuff on it. All the locks that I'm gonna eventually give away to everybody. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's two regular red rolly things, and then the Tower of Awesomeness, and then Iron Man. James Earl Jones. I didn't notice it was kind of deep voice. Just finished 40 SC9 keys by code. Client only had a 1 5-pin. Could have tested 6. Ran out of SC8 D&D. I used to have SC8 too. Oh, let me go grab the stuff here. I'll show you the other stuff that I got in. But I gotta open this. Oh yeah, we were doing this best thing, huh? What colors did I get? I got blue, blue and blue, red and red, and black. Blue, blue, red, red, and black. I'm gonna decode this one more time because I can't remember what I said. So let me stick this in there and decode it real quick. We'll pick it one more time and see if I can't feel what you're talking about there. All right, so 7 is 5. Then I think it was what, 8, 9? Yeah, 8, 9. 8, 9, 7. 8, 7, and 6. Kind of hard to read. All right, so what? We unpick it now? Oh, click. The mini does the same, only cheaper. I thought that you could get like the add-on little pluggy doodads for it. The things. OBD port things. And I thought it did remotes better. I've had a few problems. I can't figure out how to get the remotes worked out. But I'm about to come into possession of a new vehicle, not for work, but a Chrysler, and I'm gonna try to make it work for a remote for that. goes to 5 there and then springs back up. All right, let me start at the front on this one. All right, so the second position. The second is reading it, so in other words, the 6th position is like literally stuck into one spot. So 3 was 8 or 5 in this case. I think I just went a little bit further than 8, so we'll go with that one. Now, 4 didn't do nothing. Reading it on the list sheet, 4 didn't do nothing. 5 was formerly 9. I've pushed it past 9 and it's kind of stuck around 4, not doing anything. 6 definitely stopped at 8. Let me try to push past that. Oh, ooh, definitely stopped at 5. Ooh, may have a 5 in that second actual position. And then 5 was the last one, so we're going to click in the position on it. I know. Oh, no. I hate that spongy feel where it's like you feel like you're putting either too much pressure and you're worried about bending the arm. Going back to 1, bypassing 5 and going down to 3 maybe. 7 clicked a little bit. Let me keep going past 7. Nope, no. 8, okay, push past 8. 7, push past 8. It won't really, it's pretty hard to get it to go past. Okay, yeah, the 5th position is definitely like a 5 or something. There we go, there we go. You wanna get a camera from my hand? Everybody else has a hand camera. How come you don't have a hand camera, Jason? I don't know. Sorry, I don't. You don't know what you're doing. We can't see it. You're just not paying attention to us, and you're paying attention to something else. We can't see what you're doing. It's just not fair. Workbench cam right here. There we go. There's that better. Maybe. There, come right back. Definitely has a mushy area there. I went back to that 5 or 6, whatever that was. Like right there, it gets really hard to push. If I let off a little bit, it's basically just like jammed up right there. Wouldn't that be interesting? Yeah. You can definitely tell it's different than a regular cylinder. Six. 7 was this spot. It's mushy right there. 8 was this. So I'm going way past 8, and it gets mushy right there. Uh-oh. Got a jam. No peanut butter. Uh-oh. Still got a jam. Hold up now. Let go of my, let go of my, stuck. It's stuck between. Let go. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Uh, I'm going to run through the sequence out. It's very awkward for me to do that, so let me just kind of feel it out here real quick. Very rarely do I come across these with no key and being locked out. Most of the time it's no key, we want to rekey it, or no control key and we want to rekey it, have operating key. So really I think a better value in this would be to do a core key only type pick. And then if you can decode it. Ooh, 4 went really deep. Y'all are like, Jason, we're not paying you to screw around with your new Lishy on live. Get back to what you're supposed to be doing, which is nothing. Ah. The one thing about this pick, though, I feel like, is since they're all kind of 589, 7876, I feel like whatever the core key is probably going to be deeper than all those. So that's why I'm kind of like zooming past the front, the 8s and 9s. Maybe totally wrong, but like right there, there's a stop, and that was 6, so that's more like 2 probably. Okay, 5, that was 7, so that's not unheard of, 5 and 7. That was 8, so I'm going to push down way past 8. It gets real spongy right there. 7, stops at 7, that's 7. Now we're kind of going back to just picking it to the operating. 5 was 9, so we got to push past that real quick. Nope, push past. It's so, there we go. Okay, hold on. Yeah. All right, this was 8, so let's push past 8. Oh, it's caught on 8 right there. Really hard to push past that. And then 5. Yeah, we're just coming up on the same bidding. This is not really something that I would do for a long period of time in the field, you know? Like, I may give it 10 minutes or so screwing around with it like this, but if I'm in the field and I need to decode it to core, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab my trusty ProLock capping IC keying core decoder block. I'm waiting on letters for that video. All right. So last call, Haroon, I don't know if you posted it recently or if anybody else has joined in, but last call for right now. I'm going to disable the website probably Monday. Disable that sign-up sheet probably Monday or Tuesday, and then I'm going to have a second round sign-up. That'll give Kim a little bit of breathing room between groups. That way I know the OG, the people that are here watching with us, and then I know the people that still watch but just can't watch when we're live. And then when I do the video, I don't know how I'm going to do that, but yeah, Kim was like, if it goes beyond the OG or the actual LockForce crowd, they're not really going to get the same swag stuff. We may, oh, I can't even get it to, you want to key it right into the same operating core? Oh, wow, whoa. All right, so, okay, hold on. All right, one more go. What was it, 5, 8. So I think I'm pushing past 8 here. 5 was 9, so I'm putting a little bit too much pressure on it. A little bit too much pressure right there. It dangerously gets stuck between chambers. It did it again. All right, let's lube it. We'll lube it, give it another go, and then we'll be done. Are we almost done? We are almost done. Thank God. I mean, I didn't say that out loud. Lube. I think the problem, of course, you know, these 4 are the control chambers. So 4 was 7. Let's try like really gentle pressure. Oh, okay. Something kind of did something there. 4. Keeps wanting to go back to that 7. This was 9. This was an 8. That. It's not going past that. Why are you not going past that? Why are you not going past that either? Oh, you did. You did. So something's going on in those last 2 chambers to cause it to. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Ken Nixon. Just drill, control, log, and decode. That's not what I bought this for. I'm not going to do that.
Just drill, control, log, and decode.
Definitely has a little glitch on the bottom there. On the tip cut. I don't need to do that. I'm not going to do that if I don't need to do it. These are literally cores that I was going to give away or something if I couldn't easily come up with a control key. But yes, that's normally, if it was the customers, that's what you would do. This, however, is not. This is just overstock where I took it off of a door to switch out. So won't be drilling and decoding and doing all that for, especially on video. That is not my spiel. Still won't go past a certain point in that back. That's really weird. Really weird that it's like that. So we'll put some pressure on there and go through one more time, and that'll run us out of time for this video. Or y'all, there's only a few of y'all that have kids, but those of you who do, or you're doing the trick-or-treat thing, good click there. We are hiding in our house for Tuesday night. Is it Tuesday night? Yeah, Tuesday night. My yearly tradition is to turn all the automatic, because nowadays it's all motion activated shit. So I got to hard cut the power line on the house. And if any neighborhood kids are silly enough to still walk up to our house and knock on the door, I am going to eat a candy bar for every time that happens. On the sofa, in my underwear. And laugh evilly like this. Where is it? I give up. I can't even get it to turn to control again. Oh, we go 9. Or to operating. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah. I will say one thing about the Lishy though. Even if I pick a lock a regular way, and it gets turned to the wrong position, I'm always going to be decoding it before I spin it. In case of spin failure, at least you know what the code is, and you may be able to just dial it back in with the Lishy, which is not easy to do on this fella. I think it's because of that tip. Okay, I just felt a little click there. I definitely think it's because of that tip cut. 7, there, 9, 8, 5, 6, 7. Come on. Come on, 7. 7, 8, 7, 9, 8. Boom. You know, feasibly, we could get a different set of numbers from this, right? Fine. Oh well. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. How's that saying go? Something like that. All right, we can focus our attention. If you remember at the beginning of the broadcast, we talked about the 1 in 10. And that's right, Mrs. Black Audi is our winner today. Winner, winner. Stupid ass going to eat dinner. So yeah, I gotta go tomorrow. I gotta go to the kid's house and put in a bunch of Schley locks. It just sucks. Does James have an automated thing in here now? But thank you for the super chat, Ken. We appreciate that. That'll go directly towards Christmas shipping and stuff. I'm going to go back over the comments. Thank you. I just saw the comment. Take a sip. You thought you got a coin or a poker chip thing. Should have. We have lists of stuff, though, so we will know if you got it or not. Fred, you would be, you, answering my question. Still hadn't bought a lychee pick. Gotta pick them lychees. That's a Japanese fruit, right? Don't visualize me on my couch in the underwear, because I don't actually sit. I have a chair. I don't sit on the couch. The dogs sit on the couch. Well, Kim sits on the couch, but the dogs sit on the other end of the couch. She likes the couch. I like the chair. But no, I don't sit around in my underwear. It's like my PJs, my pajamas I do. But I don't get to do any of that tomorrow because I gotta go put sleigh locks on for the kid. Okay, James Slipperbite. Great. We need more robots in the feed, don't we? Yes, we do. We do need more robots in the feed. Yeah. Blackouting. I'm gonna go stock stuff. Here's the stuff I got in. I got in the other boxes. We have 5 blue lanyard or ID tags. It's got the little ID tag thing, and they're all blue. And then I got the kind with the key ring. These clip on, so they have a little bit of spring clip on the back. That's the key ring style. And there I got 2 black, a white for some reason, and a blue. A black, 2 black, a blue, a white, 2 blues. 2 blues, 2 blacks, and a white. So, oh, and then some more of those. So, yeah, that's the unboxing. One of those. Oh, go away, Workbench. See, I could be that person. It's like what you call that? The word. I'm trying to think of the word that's used. It's a movie too, where you take a picture of a picture of a picture of a picture, and like you can continuously layer that. It's a movie. Come on, Jason. Come on, somebody. Somebody in the comments can come up with it. Like if I take a picture of this, and then lay it on the screen, and then take another picture and then lay it on the screen, and you can infinitely keep doing that. Can't think of the word there. Anyway, that's it. I'll go back to the screen. Disassemble screen. We gotta go to the disassemble screen because it's time to disassemble. Appreciate y'all for being here. What's that word I'm trying to think of? We can't leave until somebody comes with that word. It was a movie with a pretty popular actor in it. Not Kaleidoscope, no. Somebody else say it. I don't know who, but get out of the way. Help! Help! Look, I need to know what y'all would do for the Inception. Thank you, Gumby. How can I get an air tag attached to this? Short of the bongo. Cut a slit in it and then just bloop it in there. And they'd rattle around. These are going to get picked up and put up every day and night. It's a chair. It's a... It's a plastic chair, and I've been tasked with figuring out how to add air tags to 4 of them. So obviously I have to cut into it some way. So I'm thinking about like cutting a rectangular slit in it and then plooping an air tag in there with glue on it and then letting it fall and then just letting it sit there and letting the glue dry. I already told her that it may be like a permanent type thing where, you know, you're supposed to be able to change. Hey, good. Yep. You don't take it off. Did you want to do a plain brass key or any of the colors? Plain brass are 270 with tax, and those are 405 with tax. Just regular?
Yeah.
1.
2. What are they?
With tax 270 each. That'll be 540 total.
You give me one then. My mama can wait.
Just one.
Yeah.
Alright, 270 total. Okay, thank you. Have a good weekend. Mama not getting a key. Sorry, Mama. It can be used as a porta pooper. So yeah, they don't want it to be obvious that there's an air tag in it, but they want an air tag in it to track it in case somebody, not in case somebody walks off with it, but when somebody walks off with them, they want to be able to track it. So I'm thinking, I had no idea. She came in, the lady in charge of Fondren was like, I need you to figure this out. I had no idea what they looked like. When I came in and saw Pac-Man there, I was like, what in the ass is this? How are you supposed to secure this? At least get some kind of goofy chair that has a hole in it so you can run a chain through it. Right? Like, there's a lot of different designs of chairs. Why did you have to get Pac-Mans? Well, yeah, I know, gluing it to the bottom, but if they grab it and want it off, all they got to do is peel it off and toss it. So we're trying to avoid that. So it's going to have to go in it. Literally, there's no other way, but it's going to have to go into it. So I'm thinking, cut a slit, ploopa blob of glue on it, and then drop it in there, and then just let it sit there and let it fall, and hopefully stick and dry. And then when the battery goes dead, they have to replace it. Short of cutting an access panel in it and beep, and then bloop, a grommet. That's what I was thinking. My first thought was just like drill a grommet in it and then like reach into the hole and then just attach it right there and then ploop the grommet back on. Maybe even silicone the grommet up. You know, that's my other thing. That would let us have access to change the battery. But I kind of like the idea of them having to buy air tags every year and it continuously, assuming they don't all get stolen after the first year, which you know they will, continuously filling it up like some kind of weird ass air tag piggy bank. Ooh, it's time to fill up the air tag piggy bank, and then like 80 years from now, it's so completely full of air tags. I mean, that would be hilarious, wouldn't it? That'd be funny. A thing full of air tags. SC lock and key. For what? For what? Where you've lost the existing key? Yeah, we don't come out and do that. No, sir. Thanks. That rubber ring, I don't think so. I'd kind of be worried about that. It's like an anti-slip thing. I honestly think somebody's going to hurt themselves on one, or a kid's going to jump on it, and it's going to like roll over, and you know, I can see the little kid be like, hey, hey, hey. Like, that's super dangerous. I mean, that's like, right? A kid just jumps on it and falls over and cracks his head open. I think it's a silly thing to try to do, yellow rolly thing, right? We can go play. We're gonna see a group of kids kicking them down the road, you know. Bloop, 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 bloop. That's gonna be hilarious. I hurt my leg a little bit there too. I think I want to sue. Like when it rolled over, it smacked into my leg and it didn't feel good. All right, we're out of here. Are we on the end screen? We are on the end screen. Hope everybody has a great weekend. I'm gonna go stock a bunch of crap, and that's it. So hope everybody has a great weekend. This thing did okay, I guess. I probably am gonna end up using this guy for like the camera mount over there, or even a light. I can maybe attach a light to it. That light that's up there, maybe figure out a way to attach it together. Yeah, I'm gonna stock all this, and then maybe, possibly, maybe. Did we disband? We didn't disband, did we? Lockforge, disassemble! We have to do that because, like, y'all already called me out for not disassembling watch. I still think I've disassembled though that week. One more look at hour 1 and 10 today, right there, black Audi. Yep. Wall of shame. Bitch asses. Lazy ass bitch asses. Y'all have a great weekend and a great Halloween if you do celebrate it. Yeah, hold up. We got maybe a 1 in 10. Another 1 in 10 coming in here. Nope. Well, go buy yourself a candy bar, damn it. It's Halloween. Stop by the gas station and get yourself a candy bar. Splurge. Be bad. Get you a Snickers. They need a citation. Yeah, we're not going to be frank today. It's not a frank kind of day. Anyway, I'm out of here. I hope y'all have a great weekend, and we'll catch you next video. Don't know what we have coming up, but probably, hey, by the way, listen closely. If you filled out the form that we talked about, when you see the video come up sometime next week, don't fill it out again. We don't like repeats as well. Remember that warning message that I gave you in the very beginning about how you please address yourself correctly? That also means if you filled it out, don't go do it again. If you see the video come up next week and you're like, well, I already filled it out, but Jason's telling me to fill it out. And I'm probably going to say this in that video, but if you filled it out today, that's it. You're done. Don't do it again. Nothing irritates us more than getting like 3 or 4 in a row after like 3 weeks. It's like, no, you've already filled it out. Don't send another one. I can understand you being forgetful once, but like we've had people send them like 5 times, and it's like, come on now. So when you see that video come up out of the blue next week about mailing, you got it. You've already filled it out. You're good to go. GTG. GTG. GTG! Okay. Somebody looked at me right when I said that. Drill a hole through the bottom. Put your tagging on a plate over the hull and pop rivets. An excuse to use pop rivets. That's brilliant. I've got a jigsaw. I've got a drill and a jigsaw and a grinder and a 3-inch cutter and an axe and a chainsaw. Something's going to happen with it, that's for sure. Thank you for filling it out, Jay. I appreciate that. You never filled out the last one, and I literally had to drag your shipping address out of you. Appreciate it. So, yeah. Don't fill it out again. You've done it. You're good. And y'all, hey,
Hello, do you know what the hours are for the cleaners?
Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5.
7:30, okay. And I have a question.
Okay.
I have a rental, and it's got something like this,
Mm-hmm.
but it's 2 pieces.
Okay.
Well, it's this part,
All right.
and then like some type of design up here
All right.
on the door. The problem is that
Getting hard to press down.
it doesn't look like it's correctly fitted, and the top lock doesn't have like a gold thing around the deadbolt.
The trim to make it look the same.
It's like somebody's been punching stuff around it. So I guess what I'm asking is, there a way to, do you make the, like a standard round thing that goes
Behind the deadbolt portion of it,
around the deadbolt portion,
not
like a gold ring or something that
to cover up damage.
go around the actual deadbolt?
Yes, they do make one of those, but it's just round. Yeah, there's a whole group of them. Hold on.
No, the decorative shape is like below it.
The regular deadbolt is round.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So, it's like designed like that,
Right.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah, like this would be what that's for. And normally you need 2.
But you have to take it off, don't you, to
Yes.
get it around there. And the only reason I want to do that is because I don't want to be able to push down, anything around it and actually trip the lock.
So it's only on the outside it's damaged?
It's only on the outside.
I mean, if you know, if you know somebody that can unscrew the deadbolt, it's not terribly hard to put on there, so.
I didn't think about whether I want to just change the lock entirely.
So,
Um,
right. Is it that white brass color? Or
yeah, it's right there.
Okay. Well, it comes in different colors.
But that's the standard, pretty much standard size there. Okay. That's $9.
Yep, $7.
Okay, thank you so much.
For the brass, I think the other colors might be more, but.
Are there any other cleaners around?
Don't know about Open. Cobb's Cleaners is up the street some, but they're only a drop-off pickup type place. I don't know if they're open on Saturdays either.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. All right, now we're done. We got to get out of here. What were y'all saying? Do you know the price to bowl for an hour a few doors? It's ridiculous. It's like $80 an hour or something. Whip out the cleaner's key for the lady? Yeah. Very few people we do that for. Yeah, it's like, I want to say it's $80 or so. Yeah, commercial work, those conversations, yeah. 20-minute warning. Thank you, James Bot. James Bot. Oh, anyway, yeah, y'all go eat you a candy bar. If you don't like candy bars, get you a bag of chips. If you don't like chips, get some cookies. One of those 3 items you should treat yourself, even if you don't like do Halloween. I'm gonna go. I want a candy bar right now, actually. But yeah, we're out of here. So we're overdue now. Hope y'all have a great weekend, and we'll catch you next time. I had to get that part out about don't sign up. Don't sign up for the list again. Thanks. Yeah, y'all got it. Yeah. Most of y'all are intelligent enough to figure all that out. It's the day we post that other video is kind of the day that I'm not so thrilled with it. I honestly don't want to. I don't think I should. Well, I may not. I don't know. Tim's like, you should just really, really hardcore restrict it and not open it up to all those other random people. Probably will. We'll just make them buy the shit. How about that? Yeah. Yeah. OG get it for free. OG get it for free. All the others gotta pay, bitches. If you're watching this video after the fact, remember, I understand you can't be here. It's enough that you try to be here by commenting, and there's a few of you who do comment after the video's uploaded. Totally cool. Wish you could join in, but sometimes you can't, so no big deal. But yeah, you're free to go fill it out too. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll catch you next video.